Good morning, small players. Another episode of Scanning the Market with me, and another episode with me having a raspy voice. I'm so sorry, I'm still sick. I guess this Halloween weekend didn't help with, uh, you know, having my voice back to normal. But anyway, I hope that this is not absolutely terrible for you to hear. And let's dive straight into the scanner. The first stock on the scanner is ABVC. We have traded this one before. I like it this morning because it has a very wide range to high of day. So if it does break above VWAP, I would definitely be interested in trading it. Right now it's below all indicators, so not too excited about it at this specific moment, but definitely will be interested in it today. I'm going to set and learn for break above VWAP. These are the key resistance levels that we see on the chart. So, each one of those levels will be profit taking. A break above each level could also be a separate breakout trade for an ad or a new trade. Seems like it had, a couple 5-minute flags. The last one didn't really have a lot of resolution. And then, when it broke below VWAP, shorts really started attacking it. So, break above VWAP is where we would expect them to squeeze. And this is also something that we've traded at some point in the past. This level of 4.6 is pretty key. We see these couple of rejections. We see this big rejection. We see these and then these. So I like that level. Pretty big level. A break above that level could be a trade. It's a little tricky because VWAP's a little close. So you might not have enough of range. VWAP is also descending. So by the time it breaks above it, you might have like 5 cents range, which is not enough to trade. So we'll keep an eye on it. VWAP break could be an easier trade if VWAP gets too close to 4.6. OCGN also a stock that we trade pretty frequently. We had a lot of trades on it on Friday. I'm just going to remove all the drawings and start with a fresh chart. Oops. Okay, all these levels are pretty key. Right now, it's below VWAP and EMA. If break above VWAP would also be a break above 5-minute flag. Be interested in that potentially. Um, there's not a lot of room between VWAP and this first resistance, but that could be a trade. I'd maybe like to see a bounce on this level too, 1255. See these two rejections there. Then, break above it. Seems like squeeze. Then sort of found bottom there. 55 might be too aggressive. Maybe we can do 12.6. Because he's rejected a little earlier. I apologize. Okay, I'm going to do green alert at or below 12.6. That'd be an interesting bounce trade. Otherwise, first 5-minute candle making you high. Profit taking here, profit taking here, profit taking high of day. And then if it breaks above this and we see a lot of increase in volume like this, or above that level, showing that shorts are finally starting to get squeezed, we could add there to our position. And this is a very key level. I like this. Actually, I like this chart a lot. Again, a lot of range to high of day and a lot of clear levels. Break above this level is clearly a squeeze. Break above this level is clearly a squeeze. Break above this level is clearly a squeeze. So I like charts like this. I would trade break above VWAP on this. And then for that, this will be first profit taking a little close. And then there's room to this once it opens up. So for some people, a safer trade might be to just wait for break above 18.5 because there's a lot of consolidation there. I actually really like that one. This one has a lot of range. Seems sleepy at the moment, but you know, maybe break above VWAP. If it breaks above it, has plenty of room to move towards the next resistances. And these volumes too low. I don't want to bother with them too much. We can chart them if the volume picks up and if it looks like someone's trading them. And then this one, I left it on scanner because we've been trading this stock a lot. But it has now graduated. Sorry, this one. I apologize. BKKT. We've been trading a lot. We found it a couple weeks ago at this point, but now it's graduated. It's getting more expensive, so it's not on our scanner. So I just manually add it to the watch list. I'm so sorry. I have to cut the stream at some point because this is really starting to bother me. So this is gonna be the last one we review, and then I'm gonna make myself some tea. So here, it's right now sort of consolidating in no man's land. It doesn't seem to respect VWAP a little too much. I think this trade will become a little safer once it breaks above this level, 41.5. And then definitely once it breaks above this level. Sorry. Like dying over here on the stream. Because it has a lot of room to high of the day. So we don't have to rush to try and get it here when it's like sort of no man's land. If it drops to this level, I would buy it there for a reversal trade. Oops. Otherwise, I'd rather wait for a break above this level. That's so funny. It looks like we're looking at some of those levels earlier last week also. Okay, so let's just regroup on what the main watches are for about BTTX. Obviously, I said 10 times that I really like it. I really like this chart. So I want to break above this level for a trade. A bounce on this level could also be a trade. I mean, it's a key level, and now EMA 20 is right there. It's a little trickier because VWAP's there, so there's not a lot of range. It's currently actually trying to break VWAP. Tape looks good. Not seeing increase in volume yet, but tape looks good, so volume probably follow. This is also a VWAP break trade that you can take, and here it is. There's a little bit of a spread. So see, there's like a 20 cent, now 10 cent spread because volume picked up. So it's a little harder to trade. It's a little early in the morning. Volume's not too high yet. But, you know, during the day as the volume picks up, this spread should close. Definitely my top watch for the day. ABVC also, I mean, because we've traded it a lot, but I wouldn't touch it until it breaks above this level. So nothing to see right now. We just are going to wait until this alert tells us that it's above VWAP, and then we can trade it. This one also, we wanted to break above that level before we even bother looking at it. And this one, we're waiting for a bounce here or break above this level. And this one, I wouldn't bother until it breaks above VWAP also. Oh, this one seems to have like a little spike. Is this news? Yeah, just dropped news. sort of barcoding. Not very interested at the moment. Maybe if it picks up volume. And these are also too low in volume. If it picks up volume, we can look at them. Okay, that's it for this morning, you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll sound better. Bye.